I'm back, baby. Took a little holiday break. Took off December. I hope you'll forgive me. It's good to take breaks, man. Gotta refresh your mind. I was thinking about this the entire time anyway, but it was good for me. Come back, get some new perspective. So I came back and I got some perspective. And now I think my game is actually way better than I remember leaving it last year. I'll just show you. What am I doing? Let me just show you. What am I talk? Let's play. Let's play games. That's what we like, right? Playing games. I love playing games. Okay. I've been hard at work. Oh, nope. Secret. Hold on. Secret. So one of the fun things about this is that we have created unlockables. Got to give people something to work towards, right? You want to unlock things. You want to get your dingles. You want to log in every day. Get your primogems. Okay, here's Val. I've added quite a lot of movement. So I've fixed up jumping a lot. There's now a long jump and a short jump. If you tap the button, you do a little baby jump, and if you hold it down, you jump higher. You can't move in the air anymore with the directional buttons. Once you jump, you keep your momentum and you jump that distance. So it's kind of like King of Fighters, if you've ever played King of Fighters. If you've watched my other videos, you hear me say King of Fighters all the time, even though I'm not very good at King of Fighters. I love it. I love the movement system especially. So another thing I added was air dash. So once you're in the air, you have to commit to jumping, right? You can do one of two aerial attacks. Right now I have this elbow thing equipped and the backside tenkets. And you can air dash. You can do one air dash and then one aerial. So you have to make your choices. Right now it seems kind of overpowered because it's probably just overpowered because my enemies, or because they have the really good aerial equipped. This move is overpowered and I need to balance it. Anyway, so yeah, that to me has made moving around really fun. Oh yeah, and then I added this little roll when you land. So if you land with momentum, you go into a roll. Feels really nice to me. I don't know why. Whee! Okay. That's round one. I already made it to the break room. So it's randomized. Dragon Punch. Let's do it. Okay, so I redid the menu quite a bit. This needs to go over the top of the health bars, but and it's supposed to focus. The camera's supposed to focus so that your fighter is in the bottom right corner of the screen, so the space is, so that they're taking up that space and not being partially obscured by the menu. But I love this way more. It like blends nicely into the gameplay, right? Like before, when you did this, a whole huge menu popped up and there was like another fighter that was separate from yours, and I was trying to figure out how to make sure that it made the right preview. I already have the fighter there. I don't need to make another preview fighter. Like, who cares? Okay, I think Dragon Punch is better than Step Off. 7 damage, yes, absolutely. Step Off is like 5 damage. Wow, yeah. Shoryuken! Doesn't really look like a Shoryuken. Uh-oh. You've got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. Ah, the Snickers. Like my cringe dialogue. So button mashing seems to still be the optimal gameplay in this game. I'll fix it up at some point. So the other big thing I added, which I'm not super happy with yet, is style meter. So you see the purple bar underneath the health bars. So that fills every time you land a hit or take a hit a little bit, but then you can taunt. You can use these taunts to fill it. and you're vulnerable while you're taunting, and you get stuck in the animation, you don't get the style right away. So if I'm taunting and she hits me before I finish the taunt, I don't get the style. So it's a risk reward, you know, it's got to be. And then once you have your style meter full, you have 2 ultimates called heat moves. Nice. And I got punished. So the whole thing, like, it's cool. I like it, but it doesn't, I don't think it's very good. Like, it's not really worth it to taunt or use the moves. I think they even need to be a little easier to, like the move should only use part of a gauge or something. I need to put some health restoration in this starting room too. He's gonna kill me. Get it! Chop! Okay, but we unlocked AK. Yay! So yeah, so the moveset we saw in the game, I'm using that everywhere now. Like, I've gotten rid of all the old, big, huge, obnoxious, clunky ones, and it's kind of like just a module that I throw on top of whatever game mode, so you can do it from the pause menu, and I use it in a bunch of places. Also use it in versus mode, so AK can pick from a bunch of different movesets, and then you can hit edit, and then it brings it up over here, and you can just, really nice. This is so much better than how I was doing it before. But versus mode is very much the same as this, so I'm not going to bother showing it. Okay, well, we'll play a little AK. What's she got? She doesn't have... Her moveset is more... Like with Val, I'm going to really tweak these movesets because right now they're too good. I want the arcade mode to be like, you have to start with a really plain moveset, it's minimal, and then you get to unlock the cool stuff, and right now they all just have the best stuff right away. Yeah, and this is also for some reason friendly fire is still happening for the NPCs, which makes it... Get out of here, Naruto. Gotcha. Fireballs are multi-hitting right now, and they should not be doing that. It's supposed to explode and go away and not do 6 damage. So it's overpowered. I think it was happening with the normal hitboxes too, and I fixed it, and I just need to fix it for projectiles. AK has different hit moves, I think. I should have checked. Actually, I can... Yeah, she does. That's awesome. Oh! Fully gauge. Let's cheat. Do it out of combat. She has all the kick ones because she's got spiky boots. Okay. What else have we got? Ah, the whip. Oh, this is going to be way better. Okay, what? Splits is pretty good, actually. I think... Strands. 1-2 is good. Strands will be the final one, I think. Maybe. It might be better to use that, like, to have more immediate access to it, and not as a finisher. That's okay. Yeah, the portraits are not... it's supposed to detect who you're playing as to pick the portrait, and right now it's just Val is the default portrait, since she's just the main character, so... Just, it isn't contextually figuring out who you're playing as yet. The other thing I think I want to add is like a sidestep, like double tap up and down to, I think River City Girls has something like that. To, you know, dodge out of the way, horizontally or vertically. Ah! Dang. Yeah, so that's pretty much where it's at. There's a lot of stuff to a lot of stuff that went into it to make it look like that. Got a lot more videos that I can do to show you all the inner workings. Lately, I've been thinking that I'm overthinking editing videos. I think that some of my best videos have been the ones I barely put any, I put effort into them. I'm not going to say that I'm not putting effort because I love you guys and I want to do my very best for you. But the ones that I spend the longest on are not the ones that do the best. The ones that I spend less time on do better, which is shocking. But I think it's because I am an overthinker. And if I think that if I just stopped thinking so much, that maybe more people would watch my videos. So I might be going a little bit of quantity over quality. But we'll see. We'll see what I decide. Basically what I'm saying is more coming soon. Keep an eye out.